Straight after Kent tonight, we have a brand new episode of Kent Film Club, where we look at all the films that a range of guests enjoy. But before that, KMTV's film presenter Chris Deacy joins me to tell me what's to come on the show. But before that, we've just been talking about World Book Day, and there's a debate, isn't there, of is the book better, is the film better? I wanted to ask you, typically, I'm sure it depends, but typically, do you prefer the book version of things or the film? Surely the film in your case.
Well, the ironic thing is often I see the film first and think, I've got to read the novel. And then you read the novel and find that it's textured in a different way. I remember Graham Greene's End of the Affair. I saw the film version first, the one that came out in 2000 with Ray Fiennes. And I thought, well, this is an amazing film. And, you know, full of Catholic motifs. It was just sort of so dense. And then I read the source novel. And of course, you sort of see it through a very different lens when you watch the film, read the book, but actually put them together. They're a perfect sort of counterpart.
For me, I have to read the book before I watch the film, because if I watch the film, I need to read the book first, because otherwise I'm picturing the characters I've seen in the film.
And you're thinking Harry Potter.
Of course, I'm on the third book. I love reading and watching films. And of course, Oscars are coming up on Sunday. Any predictions?
Well, I think that there may not be all that many surprises. I mean, it looked at one point that Paul Giamatti might be in with the chance of Best Actor for The Holdovers. I suspect that it's going to go to Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. I think actually Lily Gladstone might be in with the chance for Best Actress for the Scorsese film Killers of the Flower Moon, and that would be, in terms of diversity, that would be a really amazing win. But Emma Stone, I think, also has huge momentum, of course, playing an English character in a very quite deranged film, but a very wonderful film, which came out just a few months ago, and for Poor Things. So it's really hard to know. I think that some of those categories, the last time this happened was when it was a three-way tie for Best Actor between Bill Murray and Sean Penn, and the chance that Johnny Depp might have won for Pirates of the Caribbean, which was exactly 20 years ago.
Quite a similar sort of similar thing then. Yeah, quite a few British films up this year. What does this mean for us here in Kent and I guess across the UK to see more local, national films going up for Oscars?
I remember being so excited when Secrets and Lies, nearly 30 years ago now, did really well at the independent film festivals, including Cannes, and then it made its way to the Oscars, and that was the year of Breaking the Waves as well. Just that sort of sense, British talent, making it all the way to Hollywood. So it sort of really shows that the sort of films that can do well are often those which are very character-driven, often quite low budget. And so the sort of films that I think people will really resonate with, but it's just wonderful to see those sort of outside of context. I mean, as I said in a previous week, you know, the dream would be to see someone like Ken Loach at the Oscars. We've seen Mike Leigh on more than one occasion.
In a line, what's coming up in the show?
So tonight we have Jo Nolan. Now, no relation to Christopher Nolan, but one of her films is Inception. I'll say no more. Brilliant choice.
So I'll have to stick around and just watch it. Chris, thank you as always.